Okay, so for today's adventure, we're going to the Hiawatha Trail. We are in Northern Idaho. If you want to know a little bit about it, we got our lift passes, we got our map to get there. So this trail, you have to show up to the Lookout Pass ski resort first. So we bought our tickets online. You show up here, you trade it in for your lift pass, and we're gonna put these on our bikes. After that, we are gonna drive about 5 miles to the trail start, and it's about 13 miles downhill, and I'm hoping for some beautiful views. You can catch the shuttle on the way up. It's included with your ticket. I think we're gonna bike up. We'll see how steep it is.
Well, this is any indication of how the trail is going to be. It's going to be spectacular. It's nothing but trees, greenery. There's little streams on the side of the road. It looks beautiful. Clear skies, and it's what, 70 degrees out today?
Okay, we got our bikes ready, we got our snacks, we got our drinks, and we are surrounded by hills, well, I'm gonna say mountains of trees everywhere.
Here we go. Tunnels first.
I think one of these tunnels is like a mile long, so let's check it out. Just so you know, we just read the rules. If you're above 18, you don't have to wear a helmet. We do have ours, but we decided not to today. We're gonna go really slow. You get nice cool breezes along the creek right here, and as you can tell, I have a really sweet headlamp on. Lights are required. Hold on, I gotta go through this little safety area. Lights are required inside the tunnels, not an option. So, our first one coming up. I hope you can see some of this on the GoPro. Really excited. Holy cow, can you feel the temperature?
It is really cold right here.
Like it dropped like at least 15 degrees. St. Paul Pass Tunnel. You're gone in the darkness. Woo. Lights on. I'm gonna try and catch up to you, Kari. My light's not very good. I can see your shoes. I don't know if you can see me or not, but I almost ran off the trail. It's like a little gutter, so be really cautious.
That was at least a mile.
It was long.
Back in the sun.
All right, well, we already talked some, but of course we are on the route of the Hiawatha. We've been waiting to do this for a while. We just got through a frigid cold tunnel, and now we're cruising downhill. I'm not even pedaling, and this is so far pretty easy. I guess the downside is, instead of taking the shuttle up, we plan to ride it, but that's for a later Tyler to worry about.
Yeah, I'm not even pedaling. I'm not sure we're gonna have to pedal much at all.
I have a gravel bike. Kari has some fairly wide tires on her e-bike, but I feel like most bikes that have just a little bit of tread can handle this so far. So if you didn't know, I do tend to wear grays and blacks, and Kari tends to wear colors. And today is 4th of July weekend.
4th of July weekend. You have to be festive.
Red, white, and blue. Oh, that's sick. I'll go whatever speed you want.
So yesterday, we got up at 4 o'clock to take our dog to the vet, and I was starving by like 7:30. So I went and got donuts. I ordered like 4 donuts, and Tyler was like, geez, you're super hungry.
You didn't get 4 donuts. You got like 4 donuts and like a dozen donut holes.
He's like, dang, you're hungry. I was like, I'm gonna get him for the whole weekend. And I had the perfect snack because I brought him with me today. So good. You gotta let people know you're coming through the tunnel.
I said this in the last tunnel, but my headlamp is weak. So hopefully Kari can guide me. I don't think you can see it on the GoPro, unfortunately. But we're going way over there to that bridge. We're at how many feet?
4,000.
4,000 feet elevation right now.
3,953.
She always rounds up.
We're about to ride all the way over there.
All right, so we're only a couple miles in, probably like 3.5, maybe 4. And if you can see that, and I'll try and zoom in, that's where we're headed.
You can see bikes on it right now. They're just starting.
Let's go.
That was our 4th tunnel.
And now our first, what's it called? Our first bridge. These were just placed out here. Obviously we didn't bring them, but greatly appreciated. Hey buddy.
Beautiful.
I tell you what, on this ride so far, we have not had to work hard. This adventure is easily family friendly. There's a bunch of kids. You don't have to pedal, like I said. Some people have e-bikes, some have regular bikes. As long as you can handle some gravel or rent a bike here. But the views are absolutely worth it. It is breathtaking out of some of these turns. That train tunnel you just saw was gorgeous. I feel like it's a once-in-a-lifetime trail. It's beautiful.
It's so beautiful. We have about half a mile to go, and Tyler and I were just saying this last part hasn't been our favorite. It's quite bumpy compared to the rest of the trail. So we've definitely been bouncing around a lot, but we're about half mile from the end. We're gonna have a snack, take a little rest break, and then we're gonna power back if Tyler's still up for it.
Occasionally washboardy, not too bad.
At the end, I have a little stand for snacks. We got hot dogs, chips, drinks, although we brought this one, and some candy.
If you can
We're
hear,
starving.
if you can hear crunching in the background,
That's Tyler eating chips.
Lay's. We heard from someone say it's about an hour wait.
For the shuttle. And then maybe an hour ride back.
You think so? I guess it could be like 10 miles ride, and they probably only go like 10 miles an hour.
Kind of super windy.
We're gonna bike up. I think it is like 99% uphill though. miles of uphill.
We just finished lunch. You can see the line for the shuttle behind me. But since I have an e-bike and Tyler is determined to make it, we are riding back up to the top instead of waiting for that shuttle. I heard someone say, I think it's about an hour wait to get on the bus. It took us about 3 hours to get from the start to the end, and then we took a little break. Now we're headed back. We don't plan to stop as much on the way back, so hopefully we'll get there in maybe half that time.
We're probably like a mile into going uphill. I'll be honest, obviously I'm tired, but I think it's a gradual incline because it used to be obviously for a railroad, so, or for a train, it used to be a railroad track. But Kari and her e-bike, whenever I say, "Are you good?" She's like, "Yeah, of course. It's great. No problem." How you doing back there? She's cruising. Got a ways to go up.
We didn't think there were any bathrooms on the trail, but what do you know?
That's the nicest bathroom. It even has a flushing toilet.
Bathroom break.
I'm just kidding, it doesn't. It's a giant hole in the ground. We're gonna be the hippie.
Oh.
Okay, one thing we didn't talk a lot about, headlamp, headlight, whatever you want to call it, or some kind of light on the front of your bike. I'm not going to boot you out if you don't have one. Honestly, they didn't even check. But some of these tunnels are pitch black. We were in a couple big groups coming down. It wasn't a huge deal, but coming back, this little guy, he don't work well. I'm relying on Kari to guide me. And up here we have a 1 mile tunnel. And if you think you can see, no, there's no visibility. So it's worth it. Don't forget it. It'll be almost impossible.
All right, we are coming up to the last mile. Here's where the bus drops off all the people that took the shuttle. So the last bit of the trail is back through the long 1 mile tunnel.
Here we go. Don't leave me, Kari. My headlamp sucks. So if you can see on the phone right now, this is our last mile. It's just really cool to be in a tunnel for this far. It's like freezing already. There's water that drips down from the roof. And have your lights ready. As you can see, Kari's works really well. She's leading the charge. Well, we made it up, we made it down and then up the route of the Hiawatha. About 30 miles here. The up wasn't that bad. It was tiring. Yeah, 13 to 15 miles uphill, but the grade was doable. It was a good ride and beautiful. Get me home.